Real armies do not fight in a single line, and players will soon find that it does not pay to do so in these rules either. You may have noticed that the score of 8 to pass a morale test is quite high, but you will get +1 for your units who are taking a test if they have support to their rear. This can be like so or like so. This means this greatly reduces the chances of them failing a morale test. In addition, we saw earlier that this unit has been reduced down to 2 lives. When it gets reduced to 1 life, perhaps it is time to withdraw this unit back out of the way and advance this unit instead. So having a second line greatly improves your durability. It's also an extremely good idea to have a reserve or additional supporting lines, particularly where you feel you need to attack the strongest or perhaps defend the strongest. The rules encourage and reward the use of historical deployment and formations. This means fighting in 2 or more lines, having a reserve, keeping a continuous line without any gaps that the enemy can exploit, and so on. It is particularly important in the case of cavalry. Cavalry, when they are in melee, if they lose a hit from a morale test, they must fall back, either at great distance or behind support. So for example, here we have two French units and some Allied units. If they were to move into engagement, like so, and fail a morale test, this is what would happen to the 2 sides. So for example, if this unit has failed a morale test, it would fall back behind the supporting unit, these blue unit here, and then rally to face the opponent. It would of course also have taken 1 hit, so now have only 1 hit left. If this unit, this French unit here, the red one, was to fail its morale test, it would also receive a red marker for the hit, but because it has no support, it would turn and go full distance in retreat with its back to the enemy. So you can see a great distance away. This will mean that it will take at least 3 or 4 turns to get back into the action, assuming it ever does, and it's not over before then. So for cavalry, it's particularly important to have 2 or more ranks, because the units will fall back behind friendly units to rally. Also, the units can pursue each other and cause all kinds of confusion. So therefore, you need to always have at least 2 ranks for the cavalry in most cases. Obviously, you can't always do that, and sometimes because of problems with your deployment or the way the battle's going, you might have to fight in a single rank, but it's a brave general who chooses to do that rather than being forced to do that.